Welcome to Harvested and Handcrafted. This week at the farmer's market, I was a little busy with tomato pies. It was the start of our tomato pie season, which is a big deal at my booth. So we sent Jessie on a little bit of an adventure. Jessie, let's see what you got.
So where are we going today?
Jessie, I am far too busy with tomato pies this week to walk the market. I need your help.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you on a mystery. Can you go around to different vendors? You're gonna grab ingredients from whatever vendor you want. You can try and stump me as hard as you want.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put it together and we'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
Hopefully I don't get, oh, I don't like that sound.
All right, guys, I am here with Ponderosa. I want some bison. We haven't cooked with bison yet, and I feel like that's a very unique meat. So you tell me what kind of bison I should get.
So we're stumping her.
Yes.
So we want to make a meal that she has to figure out
come
what
up
to
with
do
it.
Yep. Okay. Are you getting other ingredients today?
Yes, I don't know what.
Okay. Well, okay, hold on.
We will decide when that time comes. Okay, what you got for me?
Do you want me to show them, or do you want to like make it
you
a
can
surprise?
show it to them, and let's see, what is it?
Okay, we're gonna do bison fajita. Absolutely, because it's amazing, and you can get a ton of different ingredients, whatever you want, and make it really hard. I mean, it's just fajita cut, so she can make many, many things.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so I'm here with Caitlin with Sunny Side Up Farms. Today, I will be getting eggs from them. Can you tell us about your eggs and your farm?
So we are a small farm out of Walterboro. We have roughly about 80 or so chickens. We have, we call them like a rainbow dozen. So we have probably 7 or 8 different varieties of chickens as far as breeds go. So you'll see in there that some of them are blue. So they are Easter eggers that lay those. Basically in their gene line, they have a stronger pigment in their eggs, which is why they come out blue. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that, that we dye them. Unfortunately, we do not do that. That is how they are laid. Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot to tell, but we're, like I said, we're a small farm trying to just branch out.
And for the people who don't like sourdough bread, they also have flour artisan bread, right?
It's artisan bread, so it's made with yeast. It's handcrafted.
And bagels too.
Yes.
Bagels are delicious.
Muffins, all kinds of good stuff.
All right, so y'all come to the market, check them out. Okay, now I'm over here with Adam with a damn good dry rub.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about your business.
So we started this about 10 years ago, actually about 11 years ago, because we had a blood pressure issue in the family, and we had to cut salt out of the diet. So we went to the store, and nobody really offers anything salt-free. So we started making our own flavors. People started trying them and said, hey, you need to sell this. And we've been vendors here since 2017, 2018, I think.
So today I need something for some bison fajitas. What you got? Okay,
so because there's no salt, they act like a concentrate. It only takes a little bit for flavor. The more you add, the hotter they get. So you control how hot you want it to be.
All right.
For fajitas, we typically go Mexican, but with the bison, it's also going to be good with the pepper blend. So you could do either one of those. So if you want to do the Mexican for the fajitas tonight and save some of it for go to the burger or something like that, the pepper blend's going to help with that. So our Mexican flavor is, because we use everything that grows natural in that area, you get cumin, cilantro, chives, cloves, coriander, a little bit of oregano, touch of jalapeno on the back end, basil, and garlic.
I'm going to go with Mexican.
Okay, excellent.
All right. Now I'm here with Kayla with Fruit Creations by Justine. Tell us about
Justine, she makes all of her chow chow and okra and jellies all by hand in our commercial kitchen. And chow chow is one of our top sellers. It's like a relish cabbage.
I was going to say, what is that?
It's savory, almost like a bread and butter, vinegar. Like, you have to try it to know you don't like it, because you're going to like it. And we have a regular and spicy. And her pickled okra are always very popular.
Yes, I love the pickled okra.
And she's got pickles and salsa, pickled jalapenos. And then she's got her jellies. Strawberry pineapple is one of her top sellers. Of course, her pepper jellies. And then we've got some, basic fruit jellies as well.
So today we have a mystery meal. So we have to stump her, and we got bison fajitas. We're leaning more on the fajita thing, but she could totally stump us and make something else. We don't know.
Well,
even though I've got eggs, I bought eggs. It could be a breakfast burrito. I don't know. We'll see. But I need something to really stump her other than the eggs. So I'm thinking some jelly.
Well, we could do the pineapple jam.
I'm thinking either the pineapple or the pepper jelly, only because I love pepper jelly.
Yeah. I think the pineapple would just really stump her.
Okay.
Why not?
All right. That's what we're going with. I'm back.
Oh boy. Okay. What you got?
Okay, let's look in this magical bag. Eggs.
Okay. All right. I can work with eggs. All right. Oh, there's a blue one in there. Oh, did you see?
Yes. From an Easter egg or chicken. An Easter egg or chicken. I learned that.
Oh, is that really?
Some dry rub. Mexican.
All right. Mexican dry rub. Okay.
We went with Mexican because bison fajitas.
All right. You're making this too easy for me. Where's my wild card?
Pineapple jam.
Okay. I can work with this.
Well,
honestly.
it could be fajitas, but you could mix it up for us and make it something completely different. We don't know.
Now I can add stuff of my own, right?
Yes.
So if I am thinking here while I'm slicing tomatoes and I'm in my zone, I can just run over to another vendor and be like, hey, I need this.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I can do that.
And then we'll just, when you're in the kitchen, give them a shout out.
Give a little magic. Yeah. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. All right, so now we're back. All right, so last night I sat in my house going, what am I gonna do with all these ingredients? There would be one ingredient that would throw me off. So I was like, I will do a fried rice. Well, the Mexican rub was throwing me off because fried rice is Chinese and then Mexican rub doesn't really go with the Chinese flavors. So I was like, okay, that's not gonna work. Then I was like, people would normally think they would do fajitas because this is a bison fajita meat. But I didn't want to go the simple, everybody knows what it is route. So I didn't want to do that. And then I was gonna there was something else that had come into my head, but the eggs threw me off. And then something else came into my head and the pineapple threw me off. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I figured it out this morning. I woke up and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go off the grid here. So what we're going to do, this here is the bison flank steak, or fajita steak is what they called it. And I put the Mexican dry rub and the pineapple in the flank steak, and I had that marinate overnight. So I actually did this part last night, and I didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but I knew that that's what I wanted to do as far as marinating. So I got that far last night. And then this morning I kind of came up with everything else. So we are going to cook this flank steak. I keep saying flank steak. They're calling it bison fajita. So when you go to Southern Ponderosa, do not ask for your flank steak, ask for bison fajita meat. And so we're just going to grill a few pieces of that. I'm not going to grill this whole thing. We are in Summerville Dream's office. There is a smoke detector straight above us. And we don't want that smoke detector to go off in the middle of this video. That would not be good. So we are only going to do what is necessary for this recipe. While this is cooking, I'm going to baste the bottom of this little omelet pan with some olive oil. And I'm also going to be using 2 tortilla shells. I did buy some ingredients from the grocery store to kind of tie this all together. I bought some cilantro, avocado. Again, not sure that anybody's selling avocado out at the farmer's market, but if you happen to find one in one of our farmers' booths, and then I'm using some black beans, which I know nobody has out there. and some Mexican style melting cheese is what I bought from the grocery store. And then I got some tomatoes from Miss Rose at Freeman Farms, or you can get them, I think Gruber sells them as well. Nope, I got a little smoke happening because I'm talking too much. We're just gonna take that off the grill for a second. Let that calm down so we don't burn our tortilla shells. Do a little flippity flip. This pan is like burning through my glove. All right, so we're gonna lay this tortilla shell down into the pan here. While we're doing that, I'm gonna grab an egg. You guys are gonna be like, what are you doing? I even thought about like, hey, can I make a flour tortilla by myself using egg? Well, flour tortillas don't use egg. Flour tortillas are basically just flour and water. So that was not helpful. Those eggs really stumped me. It's okay. We got figured it out now. Look at, I'm pouring an egg on top of this flour tortilla. What? That's just crazy talk, but I'm doing it. And then I'm going to take another flour tortilla. I'm gonna brush a little bit of oil on the top of it. And then watch this. Steak is off. I'm done with that. Steak is now in. What, steak and eggs? We know that goes together well. I'm gonna put my flour tortilla with the oil facing up because eventually I'm going to flip this. And then I'm gonna do a little cover over the top and let those eggs kind of steam up. Oh, you know what? I meant to put the black beans in there too. I forgot that part. It's okay. It's still early. I got it. I'm gonna put some black beans in here. I'm making this up as I go. You see how this happens? Welcome to my life. So I know I've tried this before and it's a little bit of a salsa. It's just gonna add a little bit more flavor in there because why not? And it's got a little kick to it, just a little one. So I'm not gonna put too much because I don't wanna overwhelm it. You, Mr. Flour. That's the oil side. All right, now we're gonna let that cook for a second. All right, while we're waiting on that, all right, I've used mystery ingredient 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have completed that part. While I'm making the rest of this or letting this cook, we are going to bring you to our artisan of the week. Jesse, who you got for us?
All that running around kind of got me hungry for something sweet, so I am at Britt's Tasty Treats. Britt, tell us how this whole thing got started.
Well, it started back in 2023. I was in the military, and I don't know, I just kind of picked up baking, and it took off from there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I am an artist.
Yeah.
And I could draw or paint anything, but I cannot decorate a cookie or make a cake pop to save my life.
I couldn't at first.
I've tried to like draw things and stuff on them, and they look like a 2-year-old did it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
My cookies don't look pretty. Like those cookies look delicious.
Oh, well, thank you.
So what's your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make is definitely the cake pops. Probably because I get to put some like creative freedom into them.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely came with some time, some learning, but I am completely self-taught. So everything is just like, you know, I kind of learned as time went on, and yeah.
Some trial and error.
Yeah, and I just get to really just put my creative freedom into it.
Is that your favorite thing to eat also that you make?
No, my favorite thing to eat is definitely my cookies. I'm actually not a cake pop person. I make them and I love to make them, but I actually don't really like to eat them. But I will eat my cookies all day, every day. They are so good to me.
So all right, guys, when you're at the farmer's market, come and check her out. She's here every Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right, so now we're back. I hope you all enjoyed Britt. She is a fantastic vendor out at the farmer's market. I'll take this off the fire for right this second so I don't burn it. So we are going to flip this with my bright green spatula. Let's see, did I burn it? Okay, well, it's a little well done, but it's all right. Still good. While we're waiting on this, we are going to put some tomatoes over the top. Now I'm gonna make it like it's like a quesadilla. Quesadilla on the inside, taco on the outside. What is she doing? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of that cheese on top because that's what we do with like nachos and stuff, and that's just what we're doing. All right, and then I'm gonna cut this avocado open. Have you ever cut open an avocado and you're like, gosh, I hope it's ripe? It's like a mystery. Is it ripe? Is it good? I think I bought a good one. All right, we are going to slice that up. So I don't know if you've ever cut an avocado like that before, but I cut it open and then I put little marks so that when I peel it out, it is all done for me, and it's in little square or little, yeah, squares. I know my shapes. Oh, that one's not a square. That one's more like a rectangle, and that one's on the floor. But here we go. We're gonna put the cover back on, let that cheese melt. We can also turn off the heat at this point and let the hot from the pan kind of do the heating up. Pick up that avocado so I don't step on it. There we have it. All right, it's kind of like a nacho pizza on the top, a steak and egg quesadilla in the middle, and we'll see how this tastes. Let's get into it. All right, let's see what it looks like on the inside. That's always the big question mark. All right, how do we look on the inside? All right, there we go. Let's see if I can get close up there. There's steak. There's eggs on top, which you can't really see the eggs in this picture, but you got the eggs.
It's like a breakfast Mexican pizza kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hot, so
okay.
It's burning through my fingers right now.
Look, you did a good job.
Right. Thank you. I'll be honest. So the ingredients were tough, but you know what the really hard part was? Waking up this morning and realizing I don't have a shirt to go with this. I'm like, I was so busy thinking about what I was gonna do that I totally forgot about the shirt portion.
Mixon's Kitchen.
Mixon Kitchen works today. This is the kitchen that Culinary Creation is at when we're not at the Summerville Farmers Market.
This is where all the magic happens. Yeah.
Yes.
Where you cook up all those meals.
That's right. And then we bring it out to you. So I think we might be ready, Jesse. Don't grab that piece because that one has a burnt section on it that I don't want you to taste test. I should taste test that section.
Oh, it is hot.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I've never had that salsa before.
Can you taste it?
Mm-hmm. Well, this one I can.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
I can taste it now. Must have been more towards the back of my pizza. It's messy like the grilled cheese. You just lost it. You lost 90% of the ingredients.
I know.
Here, go in for a different piece.
I'm just gonna put it back on top.
Guess you could also dice the tomatoes.
I lost my tomato.
I wasn't trying to do all that.
I like that piece of the tomato better than the first bite.
Real good.
Mm-hmm.
So, good. All right, dice the tomatoes next time is what you're telling me. She can't handle her tomato. All right, I did it. It's edible. We're going in for first, second, and third bites, so that's always a good sign. So yeah, test out what kind of quesadilla / nacho something or other you can make, or challenge your spouse or your friend.
Good idea.
Yeah, go out there, grab 3 ingredients, random ingredients. Show us what you can do.
Yeah.
Try and stump them. Get like the hardest things you
eat
find.
this whole thing.
All right, Summerville, thank you again for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.